Welcome back to the channel. My name's Brian Kingsbury. Today we're going to do another Brian Reads the News segment. We're going to do a then and now video. This one is titled Beloved 90s Sitcom Stars Then and Now, 19 Photos of Funny Actors. It's coming to us from yahoo.com. The 90s were the golden age of sitcoms, but when the 2000s hit, some of our favorite comedies came to an end, taking our favorite stars along with them. Turning into these shows weekly like Step by Step, Family Matters, and Seinfeld became an integral part of our Friday nights, and for the last 30 years, the performances from these stars have stuck with us. We decided to find out and catch up with 19 of our favorite 90s sitcom stars. You'd be surprised to see what they look like today. Let's get into it. First on the list is Delta Burke. The 68-year-old star known for designing women hasn't acted much in recent years aside from a role in 2019's Dolly Parton's Heartstrings, but we always remember her as Suzanne Sugarbaker. Up next is Mayim Bialik. The 48-year-old is remembered by many for her role in Blossom, but most today recognize her as Amy in The Big Bang Theory. After her success on the series, she continued to act in projects like Call Me Kate and was even the host of Jeopardy! Up next is Kathy Kinney, best known for her iconic character Mimi on The Drew Carey Show. The 69-year-old most recently appeared in Stumptown in 2020. Up next is Paul Reiser. Now 68, Paul Reiser's role in Mad About You is still beloved. He still appears frequently in movies and TV shows, his most notable being 2014's Whiplash and a reoccurring role in Netflix's Stranger Things. Up next is Tim Daly. Since leaving the popular sitcom Wings, the 68-year-old has starred in Private Practice and Madam Secretary, and more recently, The Game and Unprisoned. Up next is Mark Curry. Now 63 years old, actor and comedian Mark Curry, known for hanging with Mr. Cooper, has recently appeared in Blindspotting, Dreams from the Edge, and Family Reunion. Up next is Patrick Duffy. Although 90s kids might remember him as the dad from Step by Step, we also remember him from his iconic character Bobby in Dallas. Patrick Duffy is now 75 and has most recently appeared on The Bold and the Beautiful as Stephen Logan. Up next is Candice Bergen. Now 78, Candice Bergen, known for Murphy Brown, has appeared in small roles on TV movies throughout the past decade, most recently in And Just Like That. Up next is Jaleel White. We loved him as Steve Urkel on Family Matters, where he popularized the phrase, "Did I do that?" Now 47, Jaleel White frequently appears in small TV roles, his most recent being The After Party and American Dad. Up next is Katie Sagal. After leaving the popular sitcom Married with Children, Katie Sagal, now 70, went on to star in Sons of Anarchy, followed by roles in Superior Donuts, Shameless, Rebel, The Conners, and Futurama. Up next is Jenna Elfman. The 52-year-old actress, known for her role as the free-spirited Dharma on Dharma and Greg, still acts and appears frequently in small roles on TV, most recently on Fear the Walking Dead. Up next is Julia Louis-Dreyfus. We love Julia Louis-Dreyfus as the hilarious and witty Elaine Bennis on Seinfeld, and the comedian has gone on to enjoy a continuously successful career that included roles in the HBO hit Veep, The New Adventures of Old Christine, Watching Ellie, and many more. Up next is Ray Romano. You can't flip through the channels without coming across an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, and even after the continued success of the show, Ray Romano can still be seen acting in shows like Butt Kiss, Made for Love, Get Shorty, and more. Up next is Patricia Richardson. As Jill in Home Improvement, Patricia Richardson acted alongside Tim Allen in the 90s hit sitcom. Today you can watch her in Chantilly Bridge, Grey's Anatomy, and Country Line No Fear, to name a few. Up next is Mark Paul Gosselaar. Mark Paul Gosselaar is known for his role as Zach Morris on Saved by the Bell, but recently he's shown his stuff on series like Mix-ish, The Passage, Pitch, and Truth Be Told. Up next is Fran Drescher. She rose to fame in the early 90s while starring on her hit series The Nanny as Fran Fine, on which she was also a writer and producer. More recently, you might have caught the 66-year-old actress in Hotel Transylvania 4, Mr. Mayor, or Gravesend. Drescher is also currently the president of the Screen Actors Guild. Up next is Danielle Fishel. We met the star in 1993 as Topanga Lawrence on Boy Meets World, and she is still one of the favorite sitcom stars. The actress reprised her role in 2014 on Girl Meets World alongside former co-star Ben Savage. Up next is Alfonso Ribeiro. He became famous for his role as Carlton Banks in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and for his now popular dance move, the Carlton. Today you can catch the 52-year-old actor and comedian as the host of America's Funniest Home Videos and Dancing with the Stars. And finally, we have Jonathan Taylor Thomas. He was just a young kid when he started portraying Randy Taylor on Home Improvement, but he quickly became one of our favorite heartthrobs. However, this teen idol seemed to leave acting behind, but he did appear in a few episodes of Last Man Standing with his Home Improvement dad, Tim Allen. There you have it, beloved 90s sitcom stars then and now, 19 photos of the funny actors. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to give the video a like. You can do that now. And if you really enjoy this content, consider subscribing to the channel.